Hello and welcome to today's edition of Words on Marble and the Reader's Advantage. My name is Akin Odidi. In this edition, I'll be looking at some of the ways businesses can grow. Today's edition is therefore titled Growing Your Business. At the core of every successful business and enterprise are the twin mantras of efficient process and customer satisfaction. To run a profitable business, you need to be good at what you do and take care of your customers. But to run a successful business, you need to build a company that has a steady stream of revenue from satisfied customers that continually increases without having to increase your workforce. To build a successful and profitable business, therefore, you must first build a happy team. According to the Small Business Administration (SBA), only half of small businesses survive past the 5-year mark. One of the top reasons for failure is not having the right team. Having the right team ensures that processes run efficiently as they are equipped with the intelligence needed to make smart decisions in planning and the day-to-day execution of work strategy. Most times, a happy workforce evolves from a combination of the right hiring process and a happy workplace. When the hiring process is robust, proactive, and efficient, a good team will most likely emerge. With the presence of a strong and happy team, the workplace will be conducive with the attendant effect on productivity. The hiring process must not just be about attractive CVs, looks, and eloquence, but more about ability, performance, skill set, potential, character, attitude, and competence. Do not just hire because of look or because of eloquence or just to fill the void. Hire for the right reasons. My first consideration is always, what is that thing or spark that this business or company is lacking that the new hire will bring? What is that positive work ethic or attitude that the new hire will boost or add to? What potential do I look forward to extracting from the new hire? In essence, what additional benefit is the business going to derive either now or in the future from the addition of the new hire? To make the process work, trust your team by relying on their judgment and competence. Trust is essential as it gears the workforce to deliver optimally. Trusting your workforce to deliver does not mean that they will not make mistakes. It is believing in their sound judgment and their ability to make the business better in terms of process, productivity, and revenue. Even when they make mistakes, it will be minimal, and the lessons learned, especially from mistakes arising from wrong decisions or faulty planning, can lead to real progress if properly harnessed. Allowing businesses and enterprises to run and operate based on scheduled process and planning is a good way to grow your business. Just as individuals work best when they plan, businesses are profitable and successful when there's a process to follow based on a plan in place. Running a business in a haphazard manner usually brings haphazard results. A business plan may be short or long term. The important thing is to have a plan in place and to ensure that it is efficient, robust, and workable. Most good business plans will be flexible by having inbuilt adjustment mechanisms. With this adjustment mechanism in place, regular assessment will not be tedious but easy. Regular assessment will also ensure that the plans in place are working, and if not, provide alternative options without necessarily totally disrupting or discarding the original plan in place. Flexibility in the plan therefore allows for changes to be made based on identifying needs. There are several other advantages that can accrue to a business when they have an efficient and workable plan in place. An efficient plan can help to reduce waste across the business, which often leads to higher profit, a happier and more productivity, and more satisfied customers. A good business plan helps a business to consider all the elements they are going to need or face for the now or the future. When there's a robust business plan in place, effective internal and external controls become easy. A sound business plan also helps to minimize the risk of failure. With a good plan in place, a business can keep an eye on market situation as well as its competitors. This way, dangers and obstacles can be seen in advance, and avoidance measures can also be put in place. An efficient business plan therefore allows optimal response to market situations and to customers. One test to know Whether a company's process is efficient is by removing a member of the workforce. No matter how good or important an employee is, if the system cannot function unless he or she is present, that system or process needs to be overhauled. An efficient business process must therefore not be solely dependent on the presence of an employee or a member of staff. A business that is ready to grow and become profitable must be ready to adapt to changes, either because of new developments or market demand. Most good businesses constantly live on the edge and adapt. Be an agent of change by being proactive. Keep an eye on business environmental changes. Look at your competitors. Study what works and does not work for them, and use these findings to improve your internal process. Study the difficulties in your sector and profile internal standby solutions that can help during hard times. Growth is painful. Change is also painful, but nothing is as painful as staying stuck where you are. According to renowned American psychologist and researcher, Professor Carol Susan Deck, when entire companies embrace a growth mindset, their employees report feeling far more empowered and committed. They also receive greater organizational support for collaboration and innovation. Remember, therefore, that a business that is ready to grow is one that prepares for the future while focusing on the present. Be that business today. Thank you for watching and listening. I hope you have been blessed by this message. Continue to stay safe. Until next time, bye.